Hey guys! So today is Friday. I am so excited that it's Friday. And today we are going to start creating some writing products with our writer's notebooks. So we're going to talk today about writing a professional email and why it's so important. Now, I know that sometimes if you're communicating with your friends, it's a lot easier to text or group text or Snapchat or send a little message or video. But when we want to be professional, when we want to be good students, or we want to, in the workplace, maybe get a promotion, get a better kind of job, when we're in college or grad school and we want to impress the people that we're working with and communicate with them, it's really, really important that we get the hang of writing an email. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do today's activity. I'm going to walk you through every step of the way. So first, let's take a look at our classwork guide. So here's the week 2 guide, and it's going to explain we're going to talk about why it is so important to write a professional email and what that might look like. So here's my guide to writing a really great email. It's really important that when you're emailing a teacher, especially, it's really important to keep in mind that teachers and professionals usually receive lots of emails all day. Just like you might get a group text with lots and lots and lots and lots of messages, teachers get a lot of email. So it's important to be super clear. You always want to include in your subject line, why are you writing? So usually you might be writing about a grade, homework, needing help, right? So you could just put something really short that explains that in the title of your email. Really be careful. Don't put your entire message in the title or we might not be able to read all of it. You also want to begin with a greeting. You could begin with dear, good morning, hello, good afternoon. If you just kind of start writing your email, it can come off to some people as a little rude. So if you want to be polite, you're going to start with a greeting. You're also going to explain why are you writing. It's nice to be polite, so you can say I'm writing because, or I'm confused by, right? Be really specific. If you write and you just say, like, I don't understand anything, that's not as helpful as saying, I don't understand what to do on the homework for Friday. Could you please advise? Always be polite in the closing. Just like we get happy when our teachers are polite to us, it's nice to be polite to teachers. So, or anyone you're working with. So just say thank you, have a nice day. You could also sign your email off with sincerely, regards. I will give you some more ideas in the text of ways to sign off. And I will also show you how to check your email for spelling, grammar, capitalization, things like that. So let's take a look at the actual assignment. Oh, so you're going to compose a professional email to Miss Boots, that's me, and you're going to include your quick write. Okay, so I'm going to need to find my quick write that I did the other day to do that. I'm going to write an email to myself. I know it's really weird, but I'm showing you guys how to do it. So I'm going to go back into my writer's notebook. Hopefully I've done the daily check-in, of course. And I'm going to go to my quick writes. Ooh, there we go. So my quick write was about the rainy weather. And so when I write this email, I'm going to include my quick write and I'm going to explain if I might want to write more about it. If it made me think of any other ideas, I'm going to start explaining my writing process because when you start to think about thinking, this is called metacognition, thinking about your thinking. It can actually help you grow and improve as a writer. So I am taking this, I'm going to copy and paste this into my email, but I already signed into my Gmail account. I hope you are checking email from your teachers. You probably are getting some emails every day from teachers, guidance counselors in your school email. So to write an email, I'm going to click, I'm going to spotlight everything for you guys. To write an email, I'm going to click Compose. And once again, taking a look at the guide, I want to make sure my subject line has 2 to 5 words. So my email address is jboots@mullenps. And I'm going to write, let's see. So the topic is my quick write. I'm going to title this Quick Write and Thoughts. My quick write and thoughts. All right. So again, I know this is really weird. I'm writing an email to myself. That sounds kind of crazy, but you're writing an email to me. So I'm giving you step-by-step how to do this. So a nice way to start your email is Dear. So I'm going to make this screen bigger. All right. Dismiss. Okay. All right. Dear Miss Boots. You could also start by writing Good morning, Miss Boots, if it is the morning, or good afternoon, Miss Boots. I will put some different ideas of how you could start your email, but you want to keep it really simple. Good afternoon, Miss Boots. Then you want to include the reason why you are writing. So after your greeting, you're going to explain why are you writing. So I'm going to write, I am writing to share the quick write. Oops, I misspelled that. The quick write I wrote on Wednesday and my thoughts about whether or not I might write more on this topic. So I want to include the topic of my quick write. So I wanted to write about the weather. I know it's really weird. The topic of my quick write was the weather. Here's what I wrote. And so here, I already copied it. But if you want to do this too, you'll go to your writer's notebook, find your quick write, highlight, and then you can, when you right click, you can copy. You can also always click edit, copy. And now I'm going to do paste. I'm going to do Control V to paste. You can also right click or just click and write paste. Okay, so here is my quick write. I'm going to put quotation marks around it because it's a quote. All right. So now I'm asking you guys to reflect on whether you might write more about this topic. It's okay if the answer is no. Sometimes our quick writes work and sometimes they don't. So I'm going to explain why I chose this topic and if I might write more about it. Let's see. So I chose this topic because I was feeling very nostalgic. The word nostalgic means that you are like thinking about the past and it gives you kind of a happy feeling. I was feeling very nostalgic that day. So you might write about why did you pick out that topic? Why was it on your mind? And I think I might write more about this topic because it brought up a memory. So it brought up a memory of being like outside on the porch while it was raining. I'm even going to highlight that sentence. You can do this too if you want. So to highlight something, do we have a highlighting tool? Yes, we do. So I dragged over the text and now I'm clicking on this to change the background. It brought up a memory of sitting outside with my stepdad. I think I could probably like make this into a short essay. An essay usually has a few paragraphs. I could probably write a short essay on this topic or think more about why that memory came to mind. All right. And then you might just want to end with what you want or what kind of response you would like. So you could say, let me know what you think, or let me know if you have any questions. or let me know if you have any thoughts or ideas based on my quick write. With sincerely, you could say warm regards. Regards. These are some professional ways to end your email. You usually don't want to end with something like love, right? That's a little weird. I mean, I love you guys, but it's a little weird to end a professional email that way. Let's just go with sincerely for today. Miss Boots. All right. Let's see. So I believe that Google has a spell check feature. I am just going to troubleshoot that real quick. Okay, it's been a minute since I've done the spell check feature. So what you can do if you're nervous of your spelling or grammar and just want to just do a quick check, notice that I capitalized the first letters of my sentence, and notice that I used punctuation, like periods at the end of my sentences. So I'm highlighting all of the text. You're going to right click, and then you should have something that says spell check. I'm going to investigate if we have any Google Chromebook extensions that you can install that will also check your spelling. And I'm just going to click use basic spell check. All right, nothing really showed up. I'm going to try to misspell a word to see if that will help. All right, so I misspelled the word Wednesday on purpose. And so what I did was once you highlight and you right click and you do spell check, it will actually highlight when there's a little red bubble underneath a little red line underneath your words. That means that something is misspelled, and usually it'll even offer you a suggestion. And you can click on the suggestion and it will change it for you. This doesn't always work, so be careful, but in general, this is a helpful way to actually check your spelling and to make sure your email is as professional as it could be. So just do a quick review of your email. Did you include your title with it's short and specific? Did you include why you're writing? Did you include what you were asked to include, which is your quick write? And did you sign off with a call to action or what you want to do happen next, and a polite sign off with your name? And if the answer to those things is yes, you have written a professional email to a teacher.